Adding variables. There are other things you can see here that we can work with, for example the path. Quite often it might not be the easiest thing to do to keep entering the value manually. You can right-click on any parameter in SP to get a pop-up menu. In this particular menu, under Control Mode, you can see it's set to Manual. You can see here there are other options. One of these is a variable. Now that we have that, we need to go to the Pool tab here and create a new variable. If we click on this, its properties appear in the inspector. Let's set this up to be a string and set its value to be /sp/f1 instead of float1 that we had before. Then we go back to the OSC sender, and now I can target that variable for the path in here. Let's rename the variable to something more useful. And you can see that variable is now connected up here. Now if we go back into the variable and change it to F2, you can see the OSC sender has been updated automatically. From this, you can see how we can start building other kinds of logic for things to be controlled by elements like these variables. To take this further, we can also have other things defining what the variable does. So we use the click and drag technique to put the variable's value on the board, and we set this to be a node in. Then we can go and create a text field, for example. This text field has a value, the text, which we can drag over and make it into an output. Then we connect it to our variable input. This is connected through to the variable and of course connected to the OSC path. Now we can type in here in real time, which is controlling the variable and therefore controlling the path on the OSC sender. You can see it updating here as we type. So that is how you can start to link different things together, and you can see there's multiple ways to find what a certain path is, and using tools like variables in the pool to help manage data pathways. There are other things in the pool, like data table or data tree as an example, or a variable array, where you can start defining more complex data structures. For example, importing that information from other sources and linking into other things that are controlling elements here in the software.